Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is March the 2nd. I'll be going over through NIO just because we have had earnings yesterday and I wanted to touch base on what transpired, the price action, my predictions, and also some catalysts in the coming few weeks and months, and also where to expect this stock to go. For those who don't know, I have about 150 shares. I'll just go over the price right now is 46.04. It's down by about 7.48%. For the week, it's down by about 6.9%. For the month, it's down by about 22.2%. For the 3 months, it's down by about 11.69%. For the year, it's up by about 1,007%. So one thing I also want to talk about is if you have like some penny stocks which you believe in, I will recommend you hold. I'll show you a little bit about when I started buying NIO. So you can see in this is January the 2020 NIO. I was buying it at 395, and this tells you like when you're looking at companies and you think there's potential. Don't be tempted to take very small profits. I think if you have a long-term mentality, you will actually have the best experience in investing. So if you're like a day trader or something like that, there's benefit in that. But if you're a long-term investor like me, it's good to kind of put your money where your mouth is. If you believe in a company, just hold on there. So let's see, the volume today is about 58 million. The market cap 81.39 billion. So 52-week high, it's 66.99. So we are way far from there. I see us dropping to a little bit about $44, and if we can maintain that, we should see an uptick and probably go towards the 48 range. So there's some news here which I wanted to kind of go over. So one is there's a chip shortage, and I think NIO says it will hit the company in Q2. So we expect every EV manufacturer to get some effects in the current shortage of semiconductors. But what I want to go over is this article. NIO reports wider Q4 loss despite revenues topping 1 billion. So I want to talk a little bit about this read, and then we'll just chat over also a few catalysts you should expect. So NIO reported mixed quarterly results with in-line fourth quarter revenues, but a wider than expected loss. The revenue guidance for the first quarter was above consensus estimates. The EV maker also announced a month-over-month decline in deliveries for February. The Chinese EV startup said its fourth quarter revenues climbed 133.16% year-over-year and increased 46.7% quarter-over-quarter to 6.64 billion yuan, or 1.018 billion USD. Excluding items, the non-GAAP loss per share was 0.93 yuan, or 14 cents. Analysts on average had estimated a loss of 7 cents per share on revenues of 1.01 billion. And in the same period last year, the company reported a loss of 39 cents per share and revenues of 406.99 million USD. And in the preceding third quarter, revenues were at 666.6 million and non-GAAP loss per share was 12 cents. NIO had earlier guided to fourth quarter revenues of 921.8 to 947.9. Vehicle sales came in at 946.2, up 130% from a year ago and 44.7% higher than in the previous quarter. Fourth quarter vehicle margin was 17.2% compared to a negative 6% in the year ago quarter and a positive 14.5% in the previous quarter. Cash and cash equivalents, restricted cash and short-term investment was at 6.5 billion at the end of 2020. So where do we see NIO going? I will say this is an opportunity if you're a long-term investor to kind of buy the dip. we'll see some buyers will kind of step in after some few consolidation days, and push this price up, because most people always fear earnings, and some folks kind of like selling, it drops, and then they just buy back up. So be aware of that. And also a quick reminder is, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Always consult with a professional and do your own due diligence, and just don't listen to somebody on YouTube talking about stocks. Let's get that out of the way, and let's see what analysts are saying. We have 57.9% out of 19 analysts giving it a buy rating, 31.6% a hold, and 10.5% a sell. So this company, most institutional investors are getting interested. And if you know anything about NIO, you should probably just check on YouTube the vehicles. You'll be very impressed with the technology, autonomous driving, the battery swap technology, as well as their retail store, if I may call it. It's just like a store for customer experience. Most NIO buyers are talking about a very good experience at the stores, and this is in line with also what Lucy's is trying to have. So I think it's an interesting model whereby it's kind of like a VIP hangout section, and since the vehicle isn't that cheap, I can see why it will be looking lucrative for some people just to hang out with other rich people. But over time, if this model works and it's expanded to lower cost vehicles, I think every average person will also have an experience they will enjoy at the stores. So if you like the content of this video, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for reaching this far. Be green, be safe. See you in the next one.